Okay, so in this video, I'm going to talk a little bit about how easy our system is to work, because that's really the beauty of what we're doing. Is anyone can do this. Not everybody will, but everybody can, and that is so, so important. I mean, this really is the ideal way for anyone, everyday people, to create an income stream, because our system is so simple. And it leaves out the need for you to be a product expert, or to be a presenter, or to be a salesperson, or to be, a really good business person. It just doesn't matter. And it's a system and a opportunity that doesn't care what your history is, doesn't care where you went to school, doesn't care if you went to school, doesn't care what your jobs have been, doesn't care what your path has been in life. It's a fair, honest way that you really can build something, and it's forgivable. In other words, as you go through life, things happen, right, that make you have to address them, things in your family, things in your workplace, and this is a business model that will fit in perfectly with your whole life. Okay, so I'm going to walk you through it really quick just so you understand the system, because the system makes it simple for you to work just like you, being you, inside of the framework of the system. So I got to remember that the need is great. People need what we have to offer. People need product solutions, especially in today's world from a health and wellness perspective. People need opportunity, right? You're talking about 70% of the population is unhappy with their job. 90% plus of the population needs more money. And you can go through all the different demographics, and they all have pretty substantial needs to find a way, a fair, honest way that they can actually do to help resolve those needs. Another little thing real quick is make sure you get the process 1 and the process 2. And if you're serious about building something substantial over the long term, get Leading with Heart as well. Get those 3 books. They will help you dramatically. Okay, so we have tremendous products, and you can work purely through the products, getting people on the products and then sharing the opportunity. But the beautiful thing is our system it makes it so that you don't have to be an expert. You don't need to know everything about every product. That will just slow you down. You just need to experience the products and know what information to use and where that information is. And from the business perspective, again, we have this awesome opportunity that's fair and honest and balanced, where people can begin to be profitable right away, and then they can gradually grow a business and grow up in the business where they don't have to have any sales skills. Matter of fact, sometimes sales skills get in the way. They don't have to be a business person. They don't have to be good at presenting, right? They don't have to have any of that. They don't have to be an expert in any area to succeed at this. All we're doing is looking for the people that want to make a change in their life. That's really it. And so that's where we use the process. Our process is very simple to follow. I'm going to walk you through it real quick. You've probably seen the Fast Start training, so maybe you already introduced you once, but I'm going to encapsulate it again just so that you got it. Okay, so the process is simply the cycle of communicating. It starts with the approach, right? The approach will likely be a direct message or a text message or a Facebook Messenger message. That's very simple. You just follow what we teach because it works. That's why we teach it. And then that's an invitation for someone to learn. That's really all it is. So you do a direct message, and then maybe you have a short conversation, and then your next step, right? Your next step is the information step, right? And that is going to be a video, right? So it's not you delivering the information. It's a video delivering it. You could, right? If you really feel comfortable to do that, you could. But you don't have to. The video does the work for you, right? The video doesn't get tired. You can have as many of those out in the marketplace as you want. They're free for you to use. And really, someone watches that video and they go, okay, I'm interested in that product, whether it's the Nutrition Made Easy for the Biobasics, or the OPC for the Proanthanols, or the fitness products, the B video, or whether it's for the opportunity. Doesn't matter. The video does the work, okay? And then you could share a little bit of your story here, because that's uniquely you. That's uniquely your take on it, your belief, which matters for people and positions the information. All right, so then the next step, once someone has watched it and they're interested, is follow-up, right? Follow-up is really where you're answering any questions that they have. And then you're also giving them the opportunity to then try the products, right? That's asking for the order. You're inviting them to try, and remember, it's risk-free. They get it at your cost. They don't have to pay a sign-up fee, and if they're not happy with the products, they can return them. Talk about a cool thing, and that is a powerful thing to be able to share with people, and they love that. The idea that they can get it at your cost at wholesale is a really unique feature to us, and it's not something people are used to. Typically, they have to buy the product from someone, right, where they know they bought it at wholesale, but they're charging them retail, or they buy it direct, but they buy it at a different price than that person who's involved. That is not how we work, and so it makes it much easier. There's little resistance to that because people love the aspect that they can get it at your cost. So you make sure that you share that, and that makes it easy and comfortable for them, okay? And then the fourth piece, right, that is where we sponsor and serve someone, okay? So and then we just repeat that. But even here, right, someone who's getting involved from an opportunity perspective, what do? We share. I know that's backwards here, but we share the Fast Start video. So you don't have to be the one, right, that has to know all the little facets to get them started. The video does the work. Then you plug them into the community and you introduce them to your sponsor, right, or your upline or anyone who's actively working with you, and they help that person to get started. So it's the whole system is working together using the tools and the people involved in the system, right? So it's very, very simple to do. If it's a customer, then you introduce that customer to the Million Lives Team community. You also put your business builder in that community as well, but you put them in the Million Lives Team community, and now they have a place they can ask questions, right? You look at that Facebook page, and man, you got incredible resources there. All kinds of questions get answered in there by multiple people. So they have this huge support community. That's not you, right? It's not your expertise doing all that. So that's it, right? Then you just repeat this cycle over and over and over and over. And it works, right? Just like the farmer, it works, right? You plant the seed, right? You prepare the soil, you plant the seed, you nurture that crop, right? And then you harvest, and then you rinse and repeat over and over. That's how easy this is to do. Just follow the system, and whatever your goals are achievable. It's just a matter of time. The bigger the goal, the longer it's going to take. That's all it is. So I hope that was helpful for you.